everyone, and welcome to Model Railroaded Siding Edition. Today we're going to be cleaning a ZW transformer, and I already cleaned two of them already, so I have a gist of where everything is. I'm familiar with the insides. This one up here that has the cover on it actually has a flat spot in one of the rollers. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, the first thing I do is I clean the copper wires here on top. And what I do is I take this 91% alcohol and of course use a Q-tip or a cotton swab, and I just go over it, make sure I get all the gunk and dust and whatever else is on it, get that off. And the next thing I do is I switch the light bulbs, because obviously one's going to burn out a lot faster than the other, because your green is going to be on most of the time and the red only comes on when you have a short. So to extend the life of the light bulbs, I swap them. Alright, here's our main coil. I'll just dip the cotton swab in the alcohol. Make sure it's wet, but not too wet. And I'll start on the top. And I'll start in the corner. Just get something down. And then just go over it. You can kind of see how clean it's getting just by getting wet. And what I'm doing is I'm spinning the Q-tip as I'm going along. You can see how much gunk and dirt I'm cleaning up off this thing. Hopefully isn't as bad as this side. I'll go down the length of it just to get it wet. And look at all the black we just got off of that. That's all residue from the rollers. Just wear and tear. I'll hit it again, because I'm pretty sure this one hasn't been cleaned recently. That's that. Then we'll take another wet one and take it to the rollers. Whoops. And this one. Forgot to clean in there. Alright. I'll just take a rag to the outside. Dust that. Now, of course, you don't want to do this while it's plugged in. Probably should have mentioned that first. That should go without saying, but still. Then I'll take this, take a rag, just go over the outside, get as much dust off as I can. I don't want to use anything wet, just because of the numbers here. If I use the alcohol, it will take the paint off. It might possibly take the paint off. So, that's pretty much it. Transformer looks pretty clean to me. So then I'll take the rag to the cover. Get as much as I can. Make sure your bulb covers are in good shape. This one sits in there a little loose, but it's nothing to worry about. Now what I'll do is I'll take a dry Q-tip and get in the crevice. Place the cover back on. Then the last thing we do, I usually take a rag to the head of the screws and just twirl it a little bit. That gets the dust off the top. Screw it back in. Make sure. And that's how you service a Lionel ZW transformer. To the basics. It's basically just a lot of cleaning, making sure it's dust free, making sure all your dirt and grime is out of there. Now here's the roller I was talking about earlier. See how it doesn't actually roll like this one? You can see the wheel moving. Turns out it has a flat spot. So I gotta get a new wheel for that. Thank you for watching Model Railroaded Siding Edition here on Film Crate Media.